Can you hear me, Nyanshu? Gu Nyanshu, are you there? My bestie is gone. My job is gone. I owe the company 100,000 in penalties. My balance is 200 bucks. Heavens, you're way too cruel to me. Nyanshu, is that you back? Who's talking? It's me, Mingtang. Mingtang, don't scare me. I'm your best friend, remember? Gu Nyanshu, you coward. I'm not dead, I just crossed into another world. Is it really you, Mingtang? You said you crossed into another world. I'm in an ancient place called Jiaming now. I've become a discarded consort in the cold palace. There's a famine here. I'm starving to death. Ancient cold palace. Famine, right? This bronze mirror seems to transmit things. Try sending me some food. How? Just think about it. I'm thinking hard. It came through. Nyanshu, you actually sent it. Mingtang, you're really not dead. Of course not, Nyanshu. I've thought of a way to turn things around and get rich. I'll send you these first. What's that way to get rich you mentioned? Listen to me. Even though this is the cold palace, everything here is genuine. I'll send you stuff from here. You sell it. Maybe it'll even pass as an antique. Then use the money to buy me food. With enough food, I can get out of here and save more people. We'll rise together. Then try sending something over. Anything will do. What's up, Xiaotang? A chamber pot. In the cold palace, finding a bowl and a chamber pot is already good, okay. This bowl looks pretty decent. Of course, Nyan Nyan. Hurry and sell it before it gets too late. There's a shop open until midnight. I'm going now. Mingtang, wait for me. I'll definitely wait for you. Be careful not to get cheated. Boss, please take a look at this. Not interested, not interested. Little girl, don't waste my time. Sorry to bother you, boss. I have something here. Take a look. Little girl, why aren't you home this late? Just look at this first. Little girl, where did you get this bowl? It's a family heirloom. What does your family do? We farm. This glaze, this painting. This shape. I've been in this business for 40 years. I've seen tens of thousands of items. Never seen craftsmanship like this. This thing doesn't seem to belong to any known civilization. 10,000. I'll give you 10,000. 10,000. That's way too easy. Nyan Nyan, where are you? I'm so hungry. No deal. Then don't work for me. I'll ask another shop. Wait, 12,000. 15,000 final offer. Ask any shop on the street. No one will dare to take it. Something this suspicious. Only I would. Deal, but I want cash. Little girl, you don't seem like a farmer. You said it doesn't belong to any known civilization. Are there really civilizations we don't know about? In this business so long, I've seen many unexplainable things, but yours is the most unexplainable. Mr. Zhu, I might need your help again. Sure, if you find more stuff from this era. Come to my shop first. Mingteng, 15,000 bucks. How much is that? Damn, Nyan, you're amazing. Tomorrow I'll buy food. Rice flour oil. Whatever you need, I'll send it all. I'll send you as much as you want. Thank you, Nyan. Come on, no need for thanks between us. All right, then buy more meat tomorrow. There's a little girl in the cold palace with me. She's so hungry she's practically floating. Okay, get some sleep. I'll go first thing tomorrow morning. No need for this anymore. You're alive. Your Highness. Are you serious? Someone will bring us food. Don't worry, just wait. The bowl's ready. Your Highness, are you a goddess? Of course not. But I have a best friend who's even better than a goddess. Don't cry, I'm not leaving. Take it, one bowl each. There's more if it's not enough. Your Highness is a goddess of mercy, descending to earth as the merciful goddess. Those with pots go home and cook. Those without come here. I have porridge here. Boundless grace from the merciful goddess. Stop kowtowing, save your strength to eat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who allowed you to gather here? Where did this come from? I conjured it, got a problem. You discarded consort. Where did you get the grain? Stolen or looted? Give it to Matron Liu. Matron Liu, you've been the steward of the Cold Palace for years. Has the court ever given you a single full meal? Don't steal or rob. This grain is clean. If you want to eat, just sit down and eat. Nyan, over 20 people came to collect from you today. An old man called me the merciful goddess. I almost choked. Merciful goddess suits you well. How does it suit me? I used to be a delivery driver. But Nyan when I handed out the grain. That feeling was just incredible. How much grain do you have left? If we ration it, it'll last a week. But more people will keep coming. Then keep buying. You hold things steady over there. I'll keep selling things here. After you sold that bowl last time, Old Jew is still waiting for the next piece. All right. I'll search the cold palace again. I made this. Gu Nyanshu. Aren't you supposed to have resigned? This video, I made it myself. What proof do you have that you made it? Fine, then make a cloisonne piece right now. Step 1, what pen do you use to draw the outline on the copper plate? Step 2, filling the glaze. You fill the light color first or the dark color first? Step 3, what's the firing temperature? 2, who are you to test me? Because in this video, every step is my technique. Even the habit of that curved line in the bottom left corner is mine. You edited my video and put your name on it. You don't even know what the thing in the video is. Well, it really is plagiarized. You just wait. Resignation procedures are on the first floor. No need to come up. I'm here to sign the last document and to tell you, the video Xiao Wang signed his name on his mine. What proof do you have? I'm not here today to prove it to you. I'm here to tell you. Your contract says all works copyrights belong to the company. But you can't keep the people who make the works. Xiao Wang can't make a second video. Go find your next Gunayanshu. Gunayanshu, you'd better think carefully. This industry is small. Talking to me like this today, you still want to stay in this circle. This is my new account. The first video hasn't been posted yet. But I will post it under my own name. Relying on no one. Only on my craft. Chief Zhao, you'd better keep that contract safe. Someone will want to seek it later. Zai Mingteng, the court has sent people. They say someone reported you for distributing grain in the cold palace. Disrupting palace rules. Distributing grain. These people are starving to death. If I don't feed them, tomorrow they'll die at your doorstep. That wouldn't disrupt palace rules, would it? HMPH, that's not for me to decide. Anyway, the higher-ups want to investigate your grain source. Did you steal from the imperial kitchen? Zio Kiwi, bring out that bag of rice. This is my own grain. No need to steal. As for where it came from, you can just say I have a friend. What friend? One you'll never meet. Granny Liu, take this bag of rice. Bring it back to report. Say Zai Mingteng's grain is clean. And its origin is above board. If anyone else comes to investigate, tell them to come find me directly. I'll conjure it right in front of them. Put it away. No one will come investigating anymore. How's it going on your end? Dealt with, gave them a bag of rice. No one's coming again. What about you? Zhao Pingsheng said, I'll never work in this industry again. Let him talk. We have our own skills. Who's afraid of him? No. I registered my own account today. I'll shoot my first video tomorrow. What about this? The title will be Mysterious Artifacts Sent by a Friend from Ancient Times. Unboxing for you. Haha, then don't expose me. Don't worry. Your role is the mysterious supplier. The only one of its kind in the world. Hello everyone, I'm Xianxia. Today I'm not teaching crafts. Today I'm showing you something. This incense burner is not a modern replica. Look at the bronze quality, the patina, and the ornamentation. This is ancient cloisonné craftsmanship. Modern machines can't produce this irregular texture. I won't hide it from you. I didn't make this. It was a friend sent it from very far away. He said this thing is hundreds of years old. This inscription on it doesn't belong to any known writing system. Not Oracle bone script, not cuneiform, not ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs either. I asked a few friends who study writing. No one could recognize it. In the next video, I'll break down a new item from a craftsmanship perspective. If you want to see it, like and subscribe. I'm Xianxia. What the hell, this mosquito? The blogger says it doesn't belong to any known civilization. That's a bold claim. Blogger, who exactly is that friend of yours? Who is that friend really? This is too mysterious. Subscribed, waiting for the next one. Mingtang? The video blew up. How much? Views? 50,000. Only 3 hours since posting. Hundreds of comments. Damn, Xianxian, you've made it. Someone in the comments said they subscribed, waiting for the next video. Mingtang? Before, when I posted videos, the comments were all bots bought by the company. This time, they're all regal people. Check on Gu Xianxia. Who has he been in contact with recently? Where did those things come from? Even if you can't find out, you have to. He's just one person, less than a week. Where did he get this supply? Keep an eye on him. Xianxian. I received a few more secrets today. An old woman grabbed my hand and said her son was fighting at the front. She didn't know if he was still alive. When I gave her the rice, she cried for a long time. The front your side is still fighting. The fighting is outside. Famine and war. This dynasty is on its last legs. But Xianxian, I don't want to watch it fall. What do you mean, no? I want to do more. Not just hand out rice to a few people outside the cold palace. I want to send grain to the front lines. The soldiers there are starving too. They need to eat before they can fight. If they win, the dynasty won't fall. And the people here won't keep dying. Then the grain needed won't be just a few dozen sacks. I know, so I have to find a way on my end too. I can't just rely on you to send it. There's only so much I can sell from the cold palace. I need to find a way out. Only then can I get more things. Is that incense burner for sale? Mingtang? Just find a way out. Leave the grain to me. Once the video goes viral, things will sell better and better. How much grain do you need on your end? I'll get you as much as you need. Nyanian? Did we save the galaxy together in a past life? I don't know. But in this life, we're definitely going to do something big together. Consort Zai Mingteng requests an audience. Your Majesty. So you're the woman who can conjure grain. Yes, Your Majesty. This woman is a deposed consort from the cold palace. Full of nonsense. Do not trust her lightly. If she truly had such ability, why didn't she speak up sooner? Your Majesty. I don't need to explain. I can prove it right now, face to face. I need someone to inspect this. There's nothing on this cloth. Reporting to Your Majesty. It is indeed just an ordinary piece of cloth. How can this possibly be regal rice? I saw it with my own eyes. Your Majesty, this sack of grain. I request it be sent to the disaster zone. No one gets a share. Give it to the wounded soldiers at the front first. Approved. Zai Mingteng, you have this ability. Why did you only step forward now? Because no one believed me before. Now I want to leave. I want to take grain to the disaster zone. Your Majesty, if I don't go to the starving people outside the cold palace soon, they'll all be dead. Permission granted, but you are a deposed consort. You cannot travel in the status of a consort. I will give you a decree. Go to the disaster zone in the name of an imperial envoy to provide relief. Thank you, Your Majesty. A month ago, I was the one who had the witchcraft items placed in Zai Mingteng's palace. His Majesty hates witchcraft the most. She was thrown into the cold palace on the spot. I thought that woman would starve to death silently in the cold palace, but I never expected Zai Mingteng to stand in court and conjure grain out of thin air. Lady Liangshen. Go tell them. Go tell them. I'm not leaving. I'll take the grain ahead and wait for them. Tell them to follow. Nyanian, I'm about to start something big. I'm about to start something big. Boss Zhu. More than one. How many more do you have on your end? I have some, but the price is negotiable. This item of yours, how should I put it? Collectors in the circle are all asking about it. I don't even know if I should tell them. The truth is, I don't know what it is either. Then don't tell them. Let them guess for themselves. Bingtang? How much grain do you actually have on your end? Just say it. Today, I'll unbox a new piece for you. I can't reveal the origin of this item. but I can explain its craftsmanship to you. Look here. The engraving technique. Diamond carving technique. Chiseled and hammered out stroke by stroke. Mass-produced by modern machine molds. The patterns are perfectly uniform. But this one, each stroke varies in depth. Fake selling scammer. Reported, acting like an expert, obviously sourced from Yuwu. Some say it's from Yuwu. All right, I'll show you right now. Cloisonne, wire inlay, glaze fill, firing full process, no cuts. Live stream. How is this possible? Wait, I don't get it. What craft is this? Haters, why so quiet? My god, that hand is so steady. Haters, come out and take a walk. That's real skill. I bow down. Followed. Now, who still wants to call me a fake? Queen, the haters' faces are swollen from slaps. Followed and recommended. From today, I'm your fan. Back to that candlestick earlier. It's not fake. It's not from Yuwu. It's from a place none of you would guess. Next live stream, I'll dismantle another piece. Follow if you want to see it. That live stream just now, I watched it. That candlestick, name your price. Has the grain arrived yet? General, the court hasn't shipped grain for 2 months. The scout says the next batch will take another half month. Half a month? How many days can our troops hold out? Someone's coming. A woman with many carts. Haha. Who are you? Zai Mingtang, by His Majesty's order, I've come to deliver grain. Grain? Where did you get it? The court's grain route has been cut off for 2 months. Across mountains and rivers. You look worn out. Will the rain in Xiamen spoil the grain? Grain? There really is grain. It's a grain god. A grain god descends. General Zio Yan thanks you, miss, for your life-saving aid. No need to kneel. Eat your fill, then help me fight. Nyanian. Today, I saved an army. An army? That general's name is Zio Yan. Decent looking. Just too quiet. I said, eat your fill, then help me fight. And he only replied with one word. Not a single extra word. Your side is starting to look like the regal deal. Yeah, so I need to ask for more grain. That frontline camp has to feed me. Even the rooster at the cold palace gate needs its share. More people keep coming. Relying only on the little you bought, it'll run out like flowing water. I just sold that candlestick for 30,000. Tomorrow, I'll buy all grain with it. Use it freely on your end. Nyanian, remember when we were kids, the day we dug up that bronze mirror on the back hill? I remember. You said the treasure we dug up would be shared for a lifetime. Now it really is a lifetime. Gu Nyanshu. You think building the account means smooth sailing. Look closely. The contract you signed says, all work copyrights belong to the company. Every video you post now, every item you use, the copyright is mine. Those things aren't your company's. They are my friends. Your friend. Why not tell the court? What exactly is your friend? A supplier. Be smart and hand over the account. Otherwise, I'll sue you for breach of contract. You can't afford that penalty. No need. Today, I'll give you an answer. Hello, everyone. Today, it's not about charity. Today, I'm showing you a document. Article 3, all works created by Party B. Copyright unconditionally belongs to Party A. Article 4, Party B shall not in any form operate personal social media accounts. Article 7, penalty equals 10 times Party B's annual income. What kind of devil contract is this? Isn't this an indenture? Which company is this shady? Streamer, did you get scammed? This company is called Pingsheng Media. The boss is Zhao Pingsheng. They signed 57 creators. Everyone's contract is the same. I'm here today, not to report him or sue him. I'm only doing one thing. Letting everyone see this contract. As for how you judge, see for yourselves. I watched your live stream. I signed this contract too. Thank you. 3 years ago, he swindled me out of 100,000. Finally, someone's speaking up today. Thank you. I have his contract too. If you need it, count me in. Mingtang? Today, I made Zhao Pingsheng's contract public. Someone might come after me. But don't worry. I won't let them trace it back to you. No. Whoever comes for you, let them come to me instead. Just don't know if he dares to cross over. This batch of relief grain is at 5 times market price. How much do you want? 5 times is too high. The city's already starving. Exactly why it's worth this much. If you don't want it, plenty of others do. My lord, something's wrong. That Zai Mingtang has brought troops, and a crowd of starving people. Troops, huh? Why is he bringing troops to my official residence? The relief grain isn't even here. Lock the doors. Go out through the back gate. Haha, Imperial Envoy Zai. What's the meaning of this? This is the Imperial Relief Grain Depot. Grain Depot. The door's locked from inside. Lord Wang, did you hide something in there? Haha, the envoy jokes. It's just protocol. Someone saw your steward loading ships at the dock, 11 carts of grain. The cargo registered as private grain. But the sacks are stamped with relief grain. Lord Wang, relief grain is what the court allocates to the victims. Your sacks stamp relief grain. Hold private grain. Being shipped to the dock. General Zio break down the door. This is the relief grain. The court's allocation for the victims. He's hoarded it all here. No money. Wang Kun, how much did you embezzle? Envoy, this is. This is surplus from past years. Past years, 3,000 died in the disaster zone this year. And you talk about surplus from past years. General Zio, take Lord Wang to the military camp for custody. Seal all this grain. Not a single grain is to be touched. Understood. Your Highness, Minister Wang has been arrested by Zai Mingting's men. All 11 carts of grain at the dock were seized. Imperial Envoy. Wasn't that grain meant for us? Wang Kun's grain is stolen goods. It must await the court's judgment. But I have my own grain for you. Tears. The bell rings crisp and clear. Behind the curtain, the lamplight is faint. You and I. Lord Liang. Your Highness. Lord Liang. Your Highness. Lord Liang. Zaioi. Your Highness, the people who came for grain just now. Too many to count. That's right. Imperial Envoy Zai Mingteng arrived in the disaster zone 3 days ago. Distributed 10,000 cattas of grain. Saved nearly 5,000 victims. Also investigated. Minister of Revenue Wang Kun embezzled nearly 30,000 cattas of relief grain. Witnesses and evidence are solid. By imperial decree, Wang Kun is stripped of his post as Minister of Revenue. Handed over to the Ministry of Justice for full investigation. All grain depots under his name are confiscated. Zai Mingteng is commended for his relief efforts. Who is this woman, really? Your Highness, Minister of Revenue Wang Kun was arrested by Zai Mingteng's men. All 11 carts of relief grain at the dock were seized. Half of that grain was being transported for you. Wang Kun has implicated me. Not yet, but Zai Mingteng's investigation is closing in. It's hard to say how much longer Wang Kun can hold out. Zai Mingteng. Him again? Your Highness, wasn't this woman already cast into the cold palace? How could this be? I thought she would starve to death in there. But not only did she not die, she got out. She distributed grain for disaster relief, saved the army, and now even Wang Kun has been cut off by her. A single person crawled out of the cold palace, and in 2 months reached the rank of imperial envoy. Where will she strike next? Can't you see? Her ladyship means she's already taken out my money pouch outside the palace. Next will be me. The calming medicine physician, Zhao, prescribed me a while back. Go summon Zio Anzi, the food taster from the imperial kitchen. Don't let anyone see you. Miss Zai saved thousands of starving refugees during the disaster relief. I hear you can conjure grain out of thin air. Many of the officials present have witnessed it themselves. Today is a victory banquet. I wonder if Miss Zai could perform that divine skill again, so everyone can feast their eyes. fine. Good. But since this grain appears out of nowhere, His Majesty's person is priceless. Anything he consumes must be tested first. Sing a song, and I'll keep you company till we grow old. Turning to ash in the misty waves. Even that would be a perfect end. I? This rice is poisoned. Miss Sai, how could there be poison in your grain? This bag of rice I just conjured out of thin air. In front of everyone. I ate it myself. It's nothing. What did the eunuch eat or drink? Before he tasted my rice. Imperial consort Shen, before you had him taste the rice, he was only 3 steps away from you. Summon the physician. Your Majesty, the poison in this eunuch likely didn't come from the rice. It's a slow-acting poison. It takes 2 to 3 hours to take effect. Based on the timing, he was poisoned before noon today. Completely unrelated to the rice he just ate. Imperial consort Shen, the eunuch was poisoned before noon. You had him taste my rice knowing full well. He would collapse around this time. This trap was aimed at my grain. Your Majesty, an hour before the banquet. This old servant saw Imperial consort Shen's senior maid, summoned the eunuch away. When he returned, his lips were pale. The physician examined him. The eunuch wasn't ill. He was poisoned. The same poison he was given before noon. The poisoner was Imperial consort Shen's senior maid, and the powder was found in her room. Wang Kun has just fallen. Now she targets my people either greed or poison. By decree, Shen, for scheming with poison to frame a meritorious official of the court, is hereby stripped of her rank and reduced to commoner, and relocated to the Cold Palace. Her attendants are to be handed over to the Ministry of Justice. Shen has been by my side for 6 years. When Zai Mingteng arrived, she had nothing. Zai Mingteng. As a deposed consort, she went to the disaster zone to save refugees, and aided General Zhao Yan in stabilizing the front lines. The Shen case was also cleared by her own innocence. From this day forth, I appoint you as Imperial Noble Consort. Your servant accepts the decree. Little lady, tell me the truth. If you can supply these goods, steadily, this one line alone could set you up for life. I never wither. If you tire, I dare not rest. What warmth can I give you for 1,000 years? Amid the wind and snow, faintly. I'm an Imperial Noble Consort now. Damn, you're amazing. Hehohe. Nyan, the scout reports that Helion Shuo's 50,000 troops have already set up Camp 80 Lai outside the city. At the fastest, they'll be at the city walls in 3 days. How much grain do we need? Enough to sustain the city's garrison for a month. Enough? Wait for me. Nyan, where did you get so much money? I sold everything you gave me. Plus the advance payments. Nyan, once I finish this war. I'll move everything I can from the entire palace. Send it all over to you. Then I'll have to keep a few good pieces for myself. How much grain is left? 3 days. General, in 3 days. We won't even be able to cook porridge. Your Highness, the city wall is dangerous. I know. I didn't come here for the view. Hellion Shuo has besieged the city from 3 sides. North Gate, East Gate, West Gate. The South Gate is our only route for rear supply. But his cavalry is too fast. As soon as we leave the city to transport grain, we'll be intercepted. No need to leave the city to transport grain. Leave the grain matter to me. General Zio, you only need to do one thing. Speak. In 3 days, when the city walls are piled high with grain, have your soldiers eat their fill. Then break out. It was you who gave me. Liangshen, your highness. Go tell them, Lady Liangshen. Lady Liangshen. Lady Liangshen. It's already packed. It will be sent off tomorrow. Nayanian, the city walls are piled high. The whole city is shouting Liangshen, your highness. Nayanian, do you hear it? The whole city is shouting. I hear you. You spent all your money, didn't you? After I finish this battle, come to me. I'll treat you to imperial cuisine. As much as you want. Hellion Shuo learned from last time. Now he split his grain into 3 storage sites. Each one is heavily guarded. It's very hard to strike his grain. If we go head-on, our troops are only half his size. In a direct fight, we can't last 3 days. Don't fight his grain, trick him. General Zio, how many carts are in the city? Carts for transporting grain. Empty carts will do too. Tonight, do one thing. Gather all the carts in the city at the south gate, pile them with hay, cover them with grain cloths. From a distance, they should look like cartloads of grain. Your Highness, hay looks like grain. But it has no weight. Weight doesn't matter. What matters is the shadow cast by torches from behind. Hellion Shuo's scouts are outside the city. They are far away. They can't see whether the carts carry hay or grain. But they can see dozens of grain carts leaving from the south gate. You want Hellion Shuo to think we're moving the grain. Yes, and moving it south. The south leads to the imperial granaries. Official road. When he sees the grain carts heading south, what will he think? He'll send troops to intercept. He fears we'll hold out longer with more grain. He sends troops to seize the southbound grain carts. That weakens his forces elsewhere. The north gate his main camp. General, there's movement at the south gate. Dozens of grain carts are heading south on the official road. Transporting grain at midnight. But shouldn't Jiaoling City's grain have run out by now? I saw it with my own eyes. Dozens of grain carts, torches lighting up the entire official road. No matter where the grain came from. We can't let them move it. Pass the order. Dispatch 3,000 cavalry to the official road. No matter what method you use. Seize all those grain carts. The south official road is at least an hour from the North Gate camp. Thank you. 3,000 cavalry go south. The camp's strength drops by a third. Uh? Uh? Fell for it. North Gate taken. Enemy retreats 15 lie. What about the empty grain carts in the south? As Her Highness instructed, Helian Shuo's 3,000 cavalry chased to the official road. They found a pile of carts in hay. Grain cloth stacked by the roadside, weighed down by a stone. Under the stone was a note. A note? I didn't leave a note. I left that note, General. It had 5 words on it. Is licorice tasty? How much did the rock sugar money come to? 300,000. I'll go read it, you've made it. Not me. We've made it. Whatever you need, just say it. I need someone to write for me. These ancient characters are too hard to write. I've finished reading these contracts. Article 3, copyright unconditionally belongs to Party A. Article 7, liquidated damages are 10 times the annual income. These 2 clauses, under current law, are unfair standard terms. If you sue, your chances of winning are high. But I must warn you, litigation takes time. At best, half a year. At worst, a year or 2. Can you afford to wait? It's not just about suing. We want to report his contract template. It trapped 57 creators. It's not an isolated case. It's a business model. What kind of offense is that? If the evidence is solid, it involves using standard clauses to infringe on multiple workers' rights. The market regulator can open an investigation. In severe cases, revoke the business license. All 7 of our contracts are here. I also saved his threats on WeChat. The chat logs and transfer records from others, and bank statements are all here. I was a fresh grad when I signed that contract. I got screwed for 3 years. I'd always thought it was my fault. Only today did I realize it wasn't. My parents still don't know I quit. I even had to pay back 80,000. Lamplight in bloom, it wrinkles your brow. If you shed a single tear, if I can grow old by your side, even turning to ash in the mist, it's a perfect end. Little girl, I saw the market regulator's notice. Pengsheng Media's license got revoked. Zhao Pengsheng can't be a legal rep for 3 years. I know you did it alone. Not alone. 7 of us did it. Then I won't waste words. Add another truck to my shipment this month. Sister Nyanshu, someone asked under the regulator's post, if we can take on other victims' cases. What should I reply? Say yes. Tell them to send their contracts over. Mingtang says Helian Shuo has withdrawn. Jiaming is saved. What reward do you wish? Your Majesty, your consort wishes to leave the palace. What did you say? Your consort never entered the palace willingly. My family sent me in. In the palace, I've never lived a single day for myself. Now that I've saved Xiaoming, I want to trade this merit for one thing. What is that? Freedom. I never saw you as my woman. You owe me nothing. You saved Xiaoming. I have no reason to keep you locked in the palace. Granted, but I have one condition. Stay in the capital. If Xiaoming faces another disaster, I'll need you. Your consort won't go anywhere. I'll stay in the capital. Why cry? It's not like we won't meet again. Your Highness, where will you live? I don't know. I'll find an inn first. General Zio, what are you doing here? This officer is no longer a general. I submitted my resignation this morning. His Majesty approved it. Why resign? 12 years of war. Enough. Besides, there's a woman in the capital with no place to stay. This officer fears she might be bullied. A general who fought 12 years, coming to guard a deposed consort. You alone saved a city. This officer alone is enough to guard you. Zio Yan, what do you think we could do with this shop? What do you want to do? One night, I want to open a store. Selling food. Not when I was alive. What I was best at back then was putting food into people's hands. Sold everything, anything you could name. But the most important thing was clear pricing. No cheating the young or old. The price was written on the wall. Whoever came, same price, no haggling. Rent it first. Start cleaning up tomorrow. This price is fixed. No bargaining, whatever's on the wall is the price. A bowl of noodles. Boss lady, another bowl. This place doesn't haggle, but the food is genuinely good. No idea where the boss lady learned her craft. I heard she used to be in the palace. Then she left on her own. Someone from the palace opening a noodle shop. Nyan's shop turned over tables today. 5 rounds of the cold moon's fall, you're worn thin. I'd say you're really about to become a rich woman. Right, earn more money. To prepare your dowry. If that's the case, I'll have to work hard too. You're way ahead of me. General Zio, Helian Shuo has rallied his remnants and counterattacked. Your Majesty requests the general return to camp. I'm no longer a general. His Majesty said, as long as you return, you'll still be the general who pacifies the north. Go. You fought for 12 years. Not to chop firewood in a shop. This shop when you come back after the war. I'll still have it open. Zio Yan, I heard you resigned from office. Why are you back? Back to fight the last battle. Bride? You said when I come back after the war, the shop would still be open. It's open, get up early tomorrow to steam the buns. Beauty if you shed one tear. If you grow old. Why is it so hot? Nyanian? Mingtang, I see you. Zio Yan. Come look at something. This is my best friend. The one I told you about who helps me take measurements. Thank you. If not for your grain, the court would have been lost long ago. You're Zio Yan. Ming Tang said you look decent. Haha, Nyan Nyan. I said decent. Not in that tone. Ming Tang? I've arrived. The tree is still here. A bit shorter than I remember. Mingtang, you're not coming back. Not coming back. Nyan Nyan, I have a shop over here. Someone chops firewood for me every day. Little Kiwi helps me carry plates. I feel like this is my home now. But if you can come, this door is always open. All right, next time I'll bring hot pot base. Is your stove big enough over there?